Hey team, it's Dr. George here, and I have been asked to make a couple of videos for Down and Dirty. So today I wanted to talk about sex in the world of COVID-19. Yeah. So look, COVID-19, or if we're going to get all posh, SARS-CoV-2 is transmitted through intimate contact. The main ways that it's going to be transmitted is through virus particles that are expelled through breathing, through coughing. And sex, getting hot and heavy, we're just in that space. We know that two people sitting with their GP and person, 15 minutes together is enough to be considered a close contact. Two people in a room, the same room for 2 hours, is a close contact. That's how easy this virus is to spread. And I know it sounds really arduous that we keep on saying you cannot be hooking up at this time, but the fact of the matter is that hooking up is an excellent way of spreading the virus. So we are recommending that people, when I say we, I mean doctors, are recommending that you do not hook up at this time. Now, people have said to me, well, what can we do? And it's like, well, there's heaps of stuff you can do. Now is a great time to open up that dildo drawer and get exploring. If you are a top, you need to start exploring your butthole. And the reason for that is it will make you a better top. When you understand some of the tricks to getting buttholes open on yourself, then you're going to be a heck of a lot better as a top because you'll understand how it works for your bottom. For the bottoms out there, now is a great time to start finding those little points inside there that give you pleasure. Also, just get in there, explore your bodies, have fun. There's a lot of great things you can do solo. You can have virtual sex. You can have dirty chat. You can send grubby little texts to people. You can send photos, but be careful when you're sending photos that nothing that you wouldn't want other people to see, because there is always sometimes a chance that people, lose their phones and people find photos on them and stuff like that. So just being aware of that. Rediscover the amazing world of nifty.org. My God, that has gotten me through the past 30 years. It may be something that you would enjoy as well. Now, people have said, I have a boyfriend. If you and your boyfriend live in the same house, then go for it. Have fun, particularly if you're in isolation. But just remember, anytime that your boyfriend leaves the house, they are a risk of COVID-19 infection. So when people return to the house, if you're going to have sexy time with them, hand washing, that's important, but also dick washing. Guess where people's hands go all the freaking time on men? They are always scratching their nuts or grabbing their dick or taking a piss. So think about that. Anywhere that your hands have touched should be washed. So if you're going to get down and dirty with your boyfriend, have a shower together before you do that. And that will eliminate any virus that could be on the skin. Some people have said, what if I have a mutually exclusive single partner? That worked for HIV. It does not work for COVID-19. A mutual exclusive single partner that does not live with you is a risk for COVID-19 because they had to travel through the world to get to you. And that's the rub of it, is that if you are out, if you're an essential worker, if you are going about your day, catching trains, driving your car, going out into public, going to shopping centers, all of that sort of stuff, then the idea of monogamy doesn't really work with relation to COVID-19. There is ultimately no monogamy for COVID-19 unless you are in lockdown. And that's one of the reasons that lockdown has been recommended, because it stops people from getting infected. And from a sexual perspective, a person in lockdown with you is probably your best bet. It's not the answer we all want to hear. I agree. I'm horny too. I want to have lots of sex as well, but I'm a frontline worker. And I just can't do it at this point, because if I was to get infected and in the early stages not know about it, there is a very good chance that I could spread it to other people, and I'm not willing to do that. I am sure, and I have seen, that if you turn on the apps, there are plenty of people who are willing to do that. And my recommendation is that that is not a well-guided motion at this point. It's not the best news, but this is science. This is what we have today. And let's make the best of it. Let's get online. Let's actually spend some time getting to know people. I am really enjoying chatting with some amazing people online and getting to know them, not only as a fabulous bottom or a fabulous top, but I'm actually getting to know them as a fabulous person. And to me, this is going to make the relationship post COVID-19 so much better. And this is what I would say. Let's take this opportunity and get to know each other a whole bunch better. See you, team.